Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cate and Luven. In today's video, we are doing a 2020 journal wrap-up. So today I'm going to be going through all of the journals I used in 2020. Hopefully this will be a fun video. So I currently have 6 journals in front of me, and these are all daily journals or like my regular journal. They're not like for specific topics or anything. They're just general journals. I didn't complete 6 full journals. So I used this journal. in 2020 at the beginning of the year. I started it like in September of like 2019 or something, but I finished it January 22nd of 2020. This was the amount of the journal completed in 2020, so not too much. Also, I still love this journal. It's like the perfect size and everything, and I love it so much. So then we moved on to this journal. Let me move the others out of the way. So then we moved on to this 6-ring binder. This was my first 6-ring binder ever, and I was really intrigued after seeing videos on YouTube of people with 6-ring binders. But overall, I don't think this really worked out for me. And so now I will not be using 6-ring binders, but it was definitely a fun experiment. So this one lasted from January 22nd to May 6th. So here's what the journal looks like. I ended up putting tabs for months. So we have February, March, April, and yeah. This one is different from my other journals because I feel like the pages were so small, because like the same size as my first journal, but then the rings took up space, so it made it even smaller. I haven't really looked through this one since, so this is definitely interesting to kind of peek through. Ooh, I love these spreads. I love like these small pages sometimes. So yeah, this one's a lot of fun. Zoom. This, like, you can see, like, the pandemic at the start of it. Like, the Dalgona coffee trend and stuff. Animal Crossing, you know. It was a really interesting time to document. So it's definitely really interesting to look back on these journals. And these will definitely be really cool to look back even more in the future. So yeah, this was journal number 2, but it was the first full journal of the year. Then the third journal, which I must say, so this one was my first journal ever, and it went into 2020. So technically all my journals so far have been in 2020. So then we have this journal, which is my third journal ever, and the third one I used in 2020. Here's what it looks like. This one's kind of thick. And this journal I got off of Amazon, and it's the Minimalism Art Journal, and it is a grid, and it's an A5 size, I believe, and I really enjoyed using this. Also, I love the stickers, all things Lily Ann, we love. This journal was used from May 7th to July 20th. I haven't looked through this one either in a bit. Juneteenth. Oh yes, and see, this journal includes a lot of protests and stuff, so definitely really interesting to look back on, and really important time in history. We also have some pen pal letters featured in this one, and I'll have all of my old journal flip-throughs linked down below. This is when I reached 200 subscribers, super exciting. This was my 4-year Vegaversary. Next year will be 5. So exciting. There we go. Number 3. Also, this band is just a headband. I love this comment that I got on one of my videos. Their tip was to use headbands from the dollar store as journal bands, because journal bands are kind of hard to find anyway. So I recently found this pack of headbands. Oh, I think it was Walmart. And I love the colors of this one, so super exciting. So then we have journal number 4. Journal number 4, summary, love the colors, super cute. This was when I got a moleskin notebook. This is like my nicest journal that I've used. I think it's better to get cheap journals, are cheaper. They're not cheap, but cheaper journals so that there's less pressure of journaling. I feel like with a journal like this, you feel pressure to use it, especially if it's your first time. But since it was my 4th journal, I thought I knew I would stick with this journal, so I thought I would splurge. But mostly I got it because I was obsessed with this color when I saw it. But the pages end up being super thin, and I ended up having to like glue some pages together. But I think this journal was super fun, and I love like the theme. It's very aesthetic. This one was started on July 21st and went to September 19th. 2020, and this is volume 4. I love this page, and like I used a card for this inside page that I do, but like I said, the pages were a lot thinner, so that was definitely different. But I think I had a lot of fun with this journal. So, but yeah, it was not my favorite journal to work with. Oh my god, I love this page. Okay, like sometimes there were like random pages like this because I just wanted to like add a page, you know when you just want to journal but like you don't really want to write anything or journal anything specific, so you just kind of play around. Here are my Corona memes. I definitely meant to do this in like March. Like these are old Corona memes, but I put them in like July or August. Like there were some like random things, like I found these randomly in my room, and like I don't know, I just really wanted to like journal things. I wanted to have a reason to journal. Random doodles, you know how it is. This is a cool spread page. Here I had 360 TikTok followers, pretty cool. Quote page. I love this spread. I used paper doing stuff to do it. Oh, this was really sad. This was when Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away. So that was really sad. It was at the end of this journal. I ended up putting a sticker in front of my next journal, kind of dedicating it to RBG. Of course, I love these stickers. This one is all things Lily Ann, which I always love. Same with the Funky Fresh. I feel like this really fit the theme. And I love how, like, this cover is kind of themed. I don't know. Love it. Oh, I forgot to show the back of this journal. It has some stickers. These are, like, faulty stickers from my Etsy shop that I just needed to use up, so I put them in the back. So this is my last full journal, like my last completed journal of 2020, and I realized recently that I don't actually have a flip through of this journal on my channel, so I need to do that as soon as possible. I love this journal. I think this might be one of my favorite journals, and I love the cover. This headband it came with the teal one that I showed earlier, but that same hack to use a headband as a journal strap, and I thought the pearls were so much fun on it. Like I said, I need to get a flip through up of this, so sorry that there's no flip through right now. I thought that I had posted a flip through of this one, but I was mixing it up with a different journal, so I had no idea. That's why it's not up. It's not because I've been taking a long time on it. It's because I literally didn't know that I didn't film that or post that yet, so we'll get to that. For now, I guess this will be just a sneak peek of this journal. I love the stickers on this one, like the colors. This is so me. These ones are all things Lily Ann. Found these two off of Etsy shops that I found on TikTok. So this journal, I finally figured out where it's from. Well, I'm pretty sure. I'm not completely certain, but I'm pretty sure that it's from Michael's, the craft store. So if you want to try to look for it, that's where I would look. But I put clear masking tape over it so that the stickers wouldn't get all gross and messed up like they have on previous journals, so I'm glad I did that. Also, I love how it's like a soft cover because it's better when it gets all thick, you know? This one, for example, is a hardcover one that didn't hold up too well with my thick journals. Like, as you can see, this one got kind of thick, and it really hurt the spine of this notebook. And so this is after trying to glue the spine. I did this in like a TikTok hack. I didn't put enough glue, but you squirt some liquid glue in, and then you let it go down, and then you push it and let it dry, and it should help. So let's open it up. So like I said, I kind of dedicated it to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Originally, I was saving this sticker for my journal after this one because of the election, but sadly she ended up passing away before then. And this, I had some extra sticker paper, like it was the excess after printing some stickers from my Etsy shop, so I used it for this. So this is what the inside of it looks like. These are little like cartoon versions of myself. I forgot what the website. It's like pick me, like pic.me, something like that, where you can create your own like animated version of yourself. I don't know. So this was volume 5, a very important one because number 5, it just felt like a big moment in my journals. So I started this one September 20th and I ended it on November 7th, 2020. I love the cover page for this one. And I didn't feel the need to like do a welcome to this journal page after it. I just jumped right into it. But yeah, like I said, I think this was my favorite. No, it's not my favorite. I think my first one might still be my favorite, but I really love this journal. Like, look at that. Love. I could love this page too. I cut these out from like ads or something. Okay, this is just gonna be a little teaser. Don't want to give away too much. But yeah, this one got kind of dirty and messy, so I'm really glad I put the clear tape. Okay, we have reached the final like everyday journal, and that is this one, and I'm currently using this one. So this one is a little problematic because I'm actually having a really hard time finishing this one. This one has got me into such a journal funk. I got this journal from a Paper Gang subscription box. But here's what the pages look like. The squares are actually so small and it makes it so much harder for me. And I feel like also kind of the page size like affects it, but this is not finished, so there's definitely not a flip through. I literally did a page on journaling funk, like one of the first pages, and now we're like maybe halfway, maybe not quite halfway. But I haven't been journaling as much, and like, let me find, like when I write, it's like less than usual. Let me find an example. Like sometimes I'll write like this much, and that's unlike me. I need to get through this journal quick before I just give up on journaling. So actually, I don't know what to do. Let's talk about this. This journal is really not working, but I don't want to give up on it. Like I want to finish it, but I don't know if I should like cut out the pages and just move on to my next journal, or just move on to my next journal, you know, and like forget about all these pages that I need to fill, or if I should just keep trying to persevere. But yeah, it's got me in kind of a journaling rut, and it's annoying, and I was gonna do a whole video on like being in a journaling rut, but I have some videos to make because, you know, we have this video, the wrap up, we have other Paper Gang boxes that I can't just push off for later. That's right now. I am in a journaling funk and it sucks. So once I figure out how to get out of this journaling rut, I will tell you all my secrets. This is my current journal. Yeah, and I haven't been uploading as much either, and that's so sad and so annoying, so I'm sorry. But yeah, this is the last main journal of the year. Now we have to go into the on the side notebooks. So now it's time to sift through this bin of journals. These are journals that I am currently using. I kind of haven't touched these in a while because, like I said, I'm in a journaling funk. And my main journal comes first, so if I'm not journaling in that, I'm not journaling in these. So these are all like side topics other than my main journal. So these are like different categories. So I need to like do like a whole journal collection like explaining these, but I'll quickly say what they're for. This is my YouTube journal. This is my quote journal. This is my reading journal, and I love these type of journals. I got these off of Amazon. And then I have a film and media journal. So I talk about shows, movies, like even YouTube, music, just all of the above. I have my mental health journal. Love the cover of this. These stickers are so cool. Then we have my gratitude journal, the travel journal that I haven't really used, and my tiny house planner journal. This one I started before 2020, I believe. Let's see. What's it gonna say? No, it's not gonna say, but I've had this one for a while, I believe. October 30th, 530 subscribers, super cool. I have like half of this journal left to fill. I think I started my quotes journal. I haven't really worked on it, but it's supposed to be my favorite quotes. I don't know, I saw this idea somewhere, I thought it was cool. See, the film and reading journal, I know I started in 2020, and these are like my favorite on the side journals. I love the notebook I use, and I love how you can like see the cover page from the outside. they're just love. Look at that. And I really need to update these, but yeah, this one I do like book things and like talk about what books I'm reading. Yeah, need to pull this one out and update it because I have things to update. Same with film and media. But I love these so much. Is music. Lots of music. Went to see this in theaters right when the theaters opened. I literally just wanted to see a movie in the theaters so badly. Full playlist. Never wrote about this one. Toy Story 4. The mental health one was started before 2020, and I still need to add some updates to this for sure. This one was started in 2020 as well, and it is a gratitude journal. Let me know if you guys want a more detailed video about these types of journals. I tried to start the travel journal this year. Bad year to start it, but I tried. I love this cover page, but I didn't really update it. And then my tiny house journal, which I did start this year as well. I got these stickers off of Redbubble to decorate, and I just plan things for my future tiny house, like design elements, layouts, like I work out like sizing and stuff, just a lot of planning and stuff. But yeah, working on like layouts and stuff, and like looking up things for it, trying to make it as cheap as possible. What will work best in there, you know, color palettes. Those were all my journals of 2020, all my side journals and all my regular journals. Here are all the journals. I hope you enjoyed this video. These are all the journals I used in 2020, and hopefully I'll do this next year as well. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.